Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Paragon. Last time we completed some DLC to bring down the sky. And next we're going to move on to the main missions, but we're going to talk to the crew members because there is actually stuff you can talk about before we set off on the main missions, and then after you complete a mission they'll have new stuff to say. So I'll find out what they've got to say now and then we'll do a mission. Oh, and also I've got the best sniper in the game, you know, just to brag about it.
You have a minute to talk.
Of course.
Keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on.
All right.
Okay.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Oh, you being racist? That's not
They may
good.
not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Ooh, I want to tell her she's out of line, but let's see if we can convince her to trust aliens, shall
You
we?
don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
That's stupid.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I agree, but I have to play the good guy here.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
You're comparing the
It's not
aliens
racism, not
as
really.
dogs.
Members of
It
the
is
species
racism.
will always be more important to them than humans are.
Then that's why we should be so good, so we get a seat from the council, then we're all on the same level here, aren't we?
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I don't care about that. Let's just carry on.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask for the cheek.
What about me? Ooh, that's gonna be a lawsuit right there. Yeesh. Yeah, I can't decide which one to go for. Let's go for
I
Paragon.
don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Oh, you're doing.
Opinion on the last
Basically, that conversation's over now. Let's see what's going on.
Kinda wish you got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
And they're not talking about bring down the sky. I think they're talking about the very first mission, Eden Prime.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, they're perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'm sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, I think that's all
What's
there
your
is for
opinion
this
of the
one.
last mission?
Cut.
No, it's
No
just going to repeat
offense.
itself. Let's just
If
skip
I-
all that.
I'll make sure it doesn't.
Goodbye.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So that was Ashley. Let's see what else we've got to talk to. Rex. Hello, Rex. And you're not one of the lockers. You're standing right here.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we
Won't be
do.
long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Okay.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew
Why
him?
didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
Well, we just kind of assume he knew him before it. I mean, he just said, I'd seen the
I
guy
think
before.
I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter.
So you're
Our
pirates.
biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
And what was going on?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to...
Oh, it must have been bad. I want to know more about the ship.
Was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
I'm assuming they was looking for something.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
That's not good.
So
I'll see you around, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Right. Gareth, hello. What are you doing? You just on a laptop next to the tank? Okay.
How are you?
So, what's going
You
on?
wanted to be a C-Sec officer in the first place.
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Okay.
What? Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people.
I'm pretty sure most
I guess my
officers also
father
want a
had something
paycheck.
to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Sarah.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Seriously, a
You were
Spectre?
asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Aww.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our
You
rules.
you understand stuff?
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Well, I kind of agree with that, but let's go with the Paragon option.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Can I talk to you again? Is that all?
Commander.
Yeah, that's all. Alright, I sold all my shit to you and bought a good sniper rifle. Hooray! I believe we have something for Tally that we got for side mission. So we'll see what's going on here. But let's just use... This is my spy, Engineer Adams. He's spying on Tally for me.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Well, I guess not. Let's
Carry
go.
on now.
No news! She's just stood there on the console. That's not even connected to the giant drive. That's just there so we can play Pac-Man and shit.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course it
Is
is.
something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Okay.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Sure, why
I
not?
think you can use this information to destroy your enemy.
It could be a weapon.
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I mean, I could take some
Never wanted
credits if
anything
you've
more.
got any.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, can I talk to you again?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Okay, so I've just like given her a thing and she's like really happy and now she's down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of
Well, you are
place.
the only Quarian here.
The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Too quiet to sleep.
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just a silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss
Oh,
them.
she's feeling homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
No, it hasn't, you just feel homesick. There's nothing new
There's
about
always
that.
a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
So what's more, tell me more about this pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
What does it mean by value?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew.
Sounds like a
It
clan.
increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Let's change
I want to
topics.
talk about something else.
I mean, I hope to help with your fucking homesickness, but I need to go. Bye. Oh, well. Interesting. I feel homesick. Tell me more about your pilgrimage. Whatever. Okay, so basically, it feels like kind of like clans, you know, like basically on Corians each ship would be like a clan, so like, basically like the crew would be like a tribe, and then they'd move across. It's kind of like she said, for diversity. Makes sense, I guess. It's a bit weird. And then again, it's an alien inside a suit, so what can I say? In this damn elevator. Come on! My god, it's so slow. I hate elevator. I hate all these games with their slow things. Why do they try to slow down the game for me? Jaden, what do you have to say? Are you just going to stand there awkwardly? Okay. Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Tactical appraisal. Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time.
So it didn't really go, that was nothing personal. That was actually like a soldier talking to a commander there. Like, literally, this is how it happened. I've got no time to waste with personal questions. Let's go start a mission, shall we? Open the door, come on. Hey, there we go. I can use doors. Good job, Commander Shepard. But where shall we go? We have 3 missions to choose from. Zoom, zoom. There we go. Well, let's go to Liara's dig site. That way we can get the final companion, the final crew member on our ship. Noveria, I believe, is a frost planet, which I don't like. I can't remember what Feros is. Maybe Feros is a frost planet and Noveria's like the... we'll see when we get there. But for now, let's go to Liara's dig site. Do we do these? Did I do these? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look while we're here. See, I remember doing Sparta, or maybe that's some of the other times I've played it. We'll soon see. I'll have a look around, see if I can loot anything from these planets. Oop, hello. Well, that's probably a sign that we haven't explored this sector yet. I'll keep looking around though. Anything at all? I mean, usually.
Hello. Signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I guess we haven't finished exploring the galaxy then. Tell you what, we'll do this mission then, shall we? Edolus. That's a nice name for a planet. I'm presuming I can fast forward from as soon as I get the planet. Let's just fast forward now. Okay. What's this then? It looks like a crashed tank. Is that it? Let's have a look around, shall we? Anything? That's probably a bad sign, isn't it? Is that blood on the floor, or is that just a texture? I think it's just a texture, never mind. So there's a burning tank, which doesn't bode well for us in our crappier looking tank. I mean, look at that, that's got a full-on cannon. I've got a fucking machine gun. Oh well, let's continue looking around, see what I can find out what's happened to these people. Okay. Well, I think we've found out what's happened to these people. Okay, so these are apparently the missing Marines that we got for a side quest. I think it was back at the Citadel. And apparently they've gone missing. And we found them. And we've also found bodies at least, which isn't good at all, is it? Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, okay. You can just, well, goodbye. Yep, that was, easier than expected, although it did almost kill me. Let's have a look around then. These are fucking hell, that's a lot of bodies. So, the distress signal brought these guys here, and then they continued to get killed? Is that it?
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
That's what I just said, Tally. God. Right. Anything I can take?
We need to tell him what happened here.
Can I disable this? This seems like something we would want to disable. It brought them here and it brought us here. Can we just... Mission to accomplished? Oh, it's still going. Never mind. Right, let's go to the final anomaly. Oh, I could barely see that. What's this? Oh, it's a body. Let's see what he's got on him. I'm presuming this is part of the collection we've been gathering. An ID tag, yep. Well, that's it for this planet. I'll show you what we've found. Over here, we got some ore, some salvage here. There we found distress signal. Be careful, it's a fresh one, as you found out. Or as I found out as well. Over here is an ID tag for a collectible. We also started over here. Just behind us, although it's not really, it's kind of pointless, is a destroyed vehicle. Not entirely sure why. Whatever. Let's leave this planet. We'll see what else we've got in this sector.